Oh, hello there, Lieutenant Puller. Where are you pointing? I'm tired. I want to go home. It's been a long trip from Virginia. Oh no, another museum to check out. Okay. Good morning, everybody. We are here at the National Museum of the Marine Corps. I've passed by this so many times on I-95. You pass right by it, and it's such an iconic building. And I'm happy that we're finally coming here. I'm coming back from a trip. I was actually a DJ for a wedding in Virginia, and I said, you know what? On the way back, we need to stop here. And I'm so happy we're finally here. Wait till you see this building. I mean, look how incredible that building is. A cool fact is that this is actually a completely free museum. Love that. Love going to free museums. And the reason that I came today rather than when we were coming down to Virginia, which I went to the U.S. Army one, is because they have a new exhibit that just opened today. They had the ribbon cutting around 9:30 a.m. It's 11:01. Look at that. Perfect timing. But the parking lot is a little more full. And I'm sure it's going to be a little more full inside. But from all the pictures I've seen, it's going to be incredible. So let's go check it out. Look at how cool this place is. Holy crow, look at this thing. This is incredible. Oh my goodness. Oh, and you can see, oh, this is all glass. I didn't even realize. Wow. And there's planes up there and everything. So this whole place is absolutely huge, and the grounds are huge, so we're going to try to see everything. I would imagine it's going to be about 3 hours for us to see everything. So let's see. Ooh, look at this. Oh, man, that looks cool. Look at that. Did that shoot rockets? Oh, haven't seen one of those before. Wow. Look how realistic these guys look. Oh my gosh. This thing is huge. I don't know if, like, the detail in these is showing up, but this is so cool. Wow. And I believe they called this the alligator. Look at it breaking through. That's so cool. So over here is the Commandant's Circle. Here are all the names that are inscribed on it and their rank. Whew, that's a lot of names. So this right above us is called the Whistling Death. Oh my gosh, that looks incredible. This pillar is really, really cool as well. Oh, ooh, it's a Harrier. I've never seen one of those before. Oh my gosh. This is so incredibly detailed. Wow. All right, we're gonna head into the gallery entrance. Let's check this out. It's gonna be sick. All right, just keep to the left. We're gonna get lost otherwise. Oh wow, this is cool. Look at this American flag. We're here at Chesty's Dock. It's like a nice little kids area. You can learn how to tie a knot and the different holdings that they would use. Oh. What's this? Oh, it's a powder horn. It's where they would keep all their black powder in there. Wow, a boarding axe. So I guess when they were boarding a ship or something, they would use this. Wow. Before cell phones, how would a continental Marine keep in touch with family back home? Letters, I would imagine. Look at that, a quill. What did a continental Marine do for fun while aboard the ship? Probably work. Gonna guess, Oh, cards, really? Oh, and dice. That's pretty cool. This small cube could clean faces, uniforms, and even a ship. What is a ham? Oh, soap. Wow, no beds even. They just had cots. This is what life was like on the sea. Couldn't imagine getting into one of these. I'm sure they would rock quite a bit. Here's a replica ship. Wow, look at the detail on that. So much rigging. And here is a whole bunch of weaponry that would have been used on a ship. Wow. So this marble plaque marked the location of the fort in Libya that was captured in 1805 by U.S. Marines. It was placed there in the 1940s by the British, and in 1989 the plaque was found partially buried and broken in the garden of the former American embassy in Tripoli. Look at that. Look Looks like something Napoleon would have worn. Man, look at the detail in this. Wow. So these are just some paintings of war at sea. Oh my gosh, it's a blunderbuss. I've never seen one of these in real life, at least. I've seen them on video games, but wow, look at that. You do not want to get hit with what that's firing. So these are presentation swords, you can see, because they're not really sharp and they're more, I don't know, pointy. Yeah, pointy would be the correct term. They wouldn't really do any damage. This is Captain Jacob Zellen's samurai sword. Wow. Here's the capture of Mexico City. Look at the detail there. It's definitely something that you don't think about enough, but the U.S. Marines are older than America itself. They were founded in 1775. This sledgehammer head was used at Harper's Ferry to try to break down the door. You might be able to see them holding it over here, but this is the way that they were trying to break in. They eventually got through with these ladder guys over here. Look at that, a gentleman pointing out of an ironclad. This gentleman would go on to earn the first Medal of Honor. Marines divided during the Civil War. Look at that, it looks more like a pistol they just added on the stock to. Some more amazing uniforms and a drum. So this shows the uniform in 1779 of a Marine. Then we start going into 1825 and 1839. And then the rest are 1859. Wow. Wow, look at these caps. They look so different. And that is a Medal of Honor right there, by the way. Pretty cool. This is all about how Lincoln gave the Gettysburg Address, and the Marines were right there the whole time. And then when you come out here, oh my gosh, great fighting up above. You gotta just keep to the left because you're gonna get lost otherwise. So into the castle we go. Oh, look at these, so shiny.
With a critical strategic mission to seize and secure foreign ports as advanced naval bases and coaling stations.
Wow, these are incredible.
In a contentious
Look at this.
modern world where industrialized empires clash with each other and local
Oh wait,
populations
you
for
can see all the
dominance,
way, oh my gosh.
small expeditionary Marine
That's
Corps
crazy.
had their work cut out for them.
Look at this saber.
Radical terms, fought to purchase in an increasingly competitive and dangerous world.
Oh my gosh. This is so well done too. Whoa! This flag was raised in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba in 1898. That's old.
Where they wanted,
Oh, marine life in the Philippines. At least they have a bed now. It's not just swinging all about. Oh my goodness. This place is so big. These swords are pretty cool. I think my favorite is this one though. I don't know if it was more or less effective, but it looks pretty cool. Here's Major General Smedley Butler, and that's his hat right there. There's a Medal of Honor for Private Thomas Wilbur Cates. Wow, look at that shell. Woof. Man, look at that thing. Jeez. Looks like it's just mounted on there. Got some revolvers and some pistols. We're getting a little more modern, but not much. Wow. So this is a Haitian voodoo drum. It's actually pretty cool. Holy crow, look at this gun. Oh my goodness. It's a 1909. Jeez, look at this thing. That's incredible. This is like a modern tank. He's cleaning the gun over there. Just wow. I believe over here we have some other guns that look incredible. Oh my goodness. Look at the stock, look at the scopes.
The inspiration for this march was born of a combination of homesickness, fond memories of his time as leader of the Marine Band, and his stirring recollection of the American flag flying over the White House. The resulting march became his best-known work, and in 1987, it officially became our national march, the Stars and Stripes Parade.
This exhibit is all about the music of the Marines, which is very well known to be beautiful. This is the Marine Band in Albany. Jackie Kennedy. Ooh, President Nixon. Ooh, President Reagan. In the Soviet Union. Wow. And this is a drum major's outfit. So this plane that's been over us is the Curtiss A2. Jeez, just looks like a bunch of paper, honestly. I wouldn't want to fly in that. Alright, and then once we come out of here, you can see we've covered all of this already. You just gotta stay to the left.
Today, America's first response
from the sea.
Comes from the sea. Marine Expeditionary Forces working as a team with the Navy. These Marines are a self-contained total force in readiness. Ground troops, tanks, artillery, air support, and logistics, all launched from sea-based platforms and capable of taking on a humanitarian mission, an anti-terrorist strike, or a full-scale assault.
Now we're moving into World War I, and oh my goodness, that is horrifying to see. Here's an old-fashioned newspaper stand.
That's right, France knows they have no match for the Germans, so we send thousands of Marines. Says here, when the French said war's over, you better retreat. The Marine told them, retreat? Hell, we just got it.
The counterattack on June 6th. The Marines' mission, seize Belleau Wood. On the left flank, Major Benjamin Barry's 3rd Battalion, 5th Marines approaches the line of departure.
Wow,
His
this is
regimental
insane.
commander, Colonel Albertus Kaplan would later recall that the wood was strongly held. He knew Barry had 400 yards of open wheat field to cross in the face of a galling fire.
Look at this.
Not believe he would ever reach the wood. Major Barry forms his battalion into 2 attack companies of 4 rails.
That's horrifying.
2 other companies follow 200 yards behind.
Oh my goodness. Whoa. Corresponding through all of this. Incredible. Look at this. That's an incredible cannon. Look at this truck. United States Marine Corps. Oh my gosh. Injured. Chemical warfare. Wow, look at that. A real gas mask. Wow. These are all incredible. Wow. World War I uniforms. This is a German periscope.
The rolling barrage.
And then this is a shotgun. Wow, look at him.
The assault companies had no radios. Wristwatches were synchronized. From thousands of meters away, the artillery advanced the golden barrage in predetermined degrees. Pushed the wall of covering fire forward, according to a rigorous plan.
Here's a Liberty L-12 aircraft engine. Wow, look at this. You usually can't get this close to an aircraft engine, especially an old one, unless you're, well, you know. I can smell the old canvas. Here's the other side of the truck. And a little train they have here. And this is a Thomas Morse S4B above us, in case you were wondering. I was just hoping it wasn't going to drop anything. Anything in the back of the truck? You know? Sure, empty space. All right, and that's the exit to the Marines in World War I. Wow. Wow. Look at that plane. Look how detailed this guy is. Look at that, a personal compass. Oh, that's cool. It's a .38 pistol carried by Augusto Cesar Sandino in Nicaragua. Whoa, that's hand engraved? That's pretty cool. These are 6mm rifle cartridges fired during the Battle of Cusco Wells in Cuba. This is an anti-personnel grenade. This was essentially like a mortar back in the day. I think they would just hit the bottom and then throw them. Look at that pilot up there. He's ready to be done and on the ground, I bet. So this shows some of the ornate pieces that were on uniforms. This is a belt buckle. Wow, looks like solid gold. That must have been heavy. Let's see, I'm not sure. This is a cap ornament. Oh, look at that, a collar device. Oh wow, look at that. That's pretty cool. 1940s. Wow. Now we're in World War II. Oh my gosh.
Japan took control of Germany's possessions in China and the Pacific. Earlier, they had annexed Formosa, Taiwan, and Korea. But it was China that would become the main focus of their territorial ambition.
United States of America
In 1931,
deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan. The attack yesterday on the Hawaiian Islands has caused severe damage to American naval and military forces. I regret to tell you that very many American lives have been lost. Last night, Japanese forces attacked Guam. Last night, Japanese forces attacked the Philippine Islands.
This flag was at Wake Island.
These things are going to be taught to them. When they read the history books, they will say, my grandfather was before. This is a source of pride for me.
Over here is a bunk room. Wow. Wow. And whenever you're amazed, you still got to look up. Wow. Right over us. That's incredible. Got a flamethrower right there. Marines were absolutely needed during World War II. There's probably some of the greatest victories because of them. There's a Zero and there's a Wildcat. Wow. Man, look at the bad condition this is in. look at all this. This helmet's pretty cool.
Use carry.
And I believe this is a real Oscar. I've never seen one in person before, but it's the Oscar for With the Marines at Tarawa. Wow. They got an Oscar for it. Wow. Everywhere you look, there's something. This is a Japanese personnel flag. Wow. That's incredible. Look how close you can get. Ooh, the battle for Iwo Jima. These helmets are always so cool because you can just see what kind of metal they were made out of. Oh, even glasses. Look at this landing ship. This is intense. These are the cameras that filmed and took the picture of the Iwo Jima flag going up. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. And there it is, the flag that flew over Iwo Jima. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. Wow. Each of these represent the Marine Navy deaths on Iwo Jima. That's crazy. So pretty much everybody knows that this is the second flag, but it's actually a rumor that it was staged. They actually have footage, which I'll show right here, that shows that it wasn't staged. They just got the right picture at the right time. This was the second flag to go up, but it wasn't staged. They were putting it up because they wanted to keep this flag, the first flag right here, they wanted to keep that with the battalion, and they needed to put up a second flag because morale was going to be beat because people started crying and clapping and ships started whistling and everybody was just so proud because this was the first flag, American flag, that went on Japanese territory. So it was like the first victory that you had. So this is not a staged photo. Life made that decision to say that it was just because they didn't know any better at the time. But this is not staged. So something else that's really cool is you have that photo right there that shows the mountain that they put the flag on, and this actually shows it in the background from all these Marine Navy deaths in this memorial right here. And the museum continues. Oh my goodness. Jeez. These are POW camps. Wow. Well, that's the end of World War II, which I think I know what that means. That means that we're about to head into the Cold War. Wow, look at this desk. And per usual, look up. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's an M1 Garand. How close you can get in the detail of it. Wow, man, look at the mortars and everything. Oh, look at this. This is so cool. Never seen a helicopter like this. Wow, look at this. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice. There's a freaking tank over us. Wow. Look at that. Uh-oh, this is getting really cold. What's going on?
Face an entirely different war. Private First Class, Lynn Scott.
Everything froze. Our carbines wouldn't work. Artillery rounds fell short, sometimes into our own positions.
Oh, goodness.
Morphine froze hard as stone. The corpsmen carried the syringe in their mouths to keep the boat out enough to help numb the wounds.
Everywhere from you on these ends cold.
Oh my gosh, it's cold in here.
Captain Carter, how bad? He's hit, but he never flinched. He's on his feet, completely calm, walking the line. He can hold it, we don't can too. Now listen up. Now listen tight, real tight. I got a clip and a half, but I can't feel my feet anymore. You've got to make every shot count. We know they like to make a big noise in one direction and then attack from another. They're bound to try and swarm our flank over here hard, just like last night. Make sure your bayonet's fixed good. Keep wiggling your toes. Aye, aye.
Wow. This is incredible. We're right in the middle of the battle.
Steady now. They'll fight like Marines.
That was so freaking cool. Like, oh my goodness. It was even cold in there. The other war. Wow. And this tells us that there's a plane above us right now, and it's a Grumman F9F2 Panther. Wow, it looks like a Panther. What's going on here? Man, look at this bomb. Wow. And you're not going to believe this, but we get to go on one. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. Wow. I think that's the engine over there. Wow. This is crazy. There's the gun up there. Wow. Oh, we're going into the bunkers now. Wow. Look at that. Aiming out with a gun. Man. Look at all those graves.
However, I found self-preservation pretty strong.
POW camps.
I walked for 6 days, 14 and 16 hours a day.
Look at this box. And we're back out into the hallway. Oh my gosh, there's still so much to see. Wow. 1954 to 1975. We're going to get into Vietnam and Korea. Wow. Look at that. Things split almost in two.
Here and at other bases and on carriers and amphibious ships.
We've got a Skyhawk above us.
To keep the air crews.
Wow.
When fighting and troop levels reached a peak in 1968, so did air missions.
That's crazy.
Half of all the deployable squadrons in the entire Marine Corps.
This is about an airstrip that they created using aluminum.
Marine CH-53s,
Look at that.
CH-46s, and Hueys airlifted 9,000.
Wow.
We would go back and we would just get rid of all our old contact things. We have a mail call.
This talks about Vietnam booby traps, and there's actually one right underneath us. Look at that, you know, horrifying. Not gonna be able to sleep tonight, but still. This next area is all about Tet and Hue City. Wow. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Ah, I wish I could see one of those in person. I've never seen one. This sniper was actually used in Vietnam, which is pretty cool. So many wounded and forgotten. Jeez. Oh. Oh my gosh. We're coming out of a helicopter. This is pretty cool. Look at this. gosh. We are here in Vietnam. Wow, that was incredible.
I'm going to get you to the bird. Wow. When I looked up, my gunner was using my gun.
This is what we just got out of, if you were curious, by the way.
These Marines, they cannot sleep at night without knowing that all of their men are safe.
With the one strike or several strikes. There are obviously more than that.
It's McNamara.
One aircraft that each carrying position.
There has been nothing like it since President Roosevelt's visit to North Africa in the war.
Give and take negotiations for terrible escalation.
This terrible place safely and come home to you next Christmas. This is Charles.
Wow. Look at that gun. That's intense. Now, these are the Marine uniforms that I'm getting used to. The Vietnam War Memorial. Wow. In last week's vlog, we looked at a whole bunch of Medal of Honors, some of the most famous ones, and here you have all the Marines that were given the Medal of Honor. It's weird to think between 1976 and now more haven't received the Medal of Honor. This is concrete from Marine barracks in Lebanon. Man, look at this old GPS. That's crazy. Here's a piece of the Berlin Wall with some barbed wire on it. This is a paperweight that was recovered from the rubble of the World Trade Center. And then down here, a computer mouse that was in the Pentagon when it was attacked. Look at that, they're coming down. This is the flight suit of Lieutenant General Frank E. Peterson Jr. Call sign Blood. And this is the uniform of a Marine that became a Marine in 2016, and she was one of 4 women. Wow. Look at that from the embassy. Oh, during the Tet Offensive. Wow. Got some MREs, and they would help with natural disasters. Oh, this is a flag that was flown in Hurricane Katrina. Wow. They were instrumental in helping with evacuations. All right, now we're forward deployed. A game of chess. Oh, that's cool. Whoa, look at that. That is heavily destroyed. I wonder what that's to. Invasion of Grenada. Wow, a howitzer. That's crazy. Wow. Whoa, this is a flight suit to an FA-18 Hornet. Oh, wow, look at this. This is like one of the first drones. Wow.
The U.S. Army prepared to carry out the Marine Corps deployed 1st Marine Expeditionary Force, which included both 1st and 2nd Marine Divisions. Their tank battalions were armed primarily with older M60A1 tanks. Despite their lack of up-to-date equipment, the Marines were highly trained and the Iraqi forces...
Look at this thing. Oh my gosh. That's incredible. We are right up at it. Wow. Man, look at these guns. These are starting to get a little more familiar with modern times. Oh my goodness. It's the Berlin Wall. Wow, look at that. All right, we're breaking through. This is done so incredibly well. Oh my goodness, more? Wow. Western Hemisphere. Oh my gosh. These are all computers that you can like select. Wow. Anti-terrorism. Let's go with that. And this goes through the entire brief. Oh, that's awesome. Wow. Man, look in there. You can see so much in there. Wow. Now this one's for Europe. Wow. Look at that. Nice little place to play cards. Some beds. We've seen those before. This is for the Middle East. Here's Africa. Wow. Here's the Indo-Pacific. Wow. I can't imagine how they're going to make this any cooler. Uh-oh. This is going to get worse, isn't it? Terror strikes. Oh my goodness. This is a piece of the Pentagon. And this is an I-beam from the World Trade Center. Oh my goodness. Wow. Look at it. Oh my goodness. Ooh, there's a Halligan bar that was left over in the World Trade Center. Burned keys from Ground Zero. Oh, wow. They have the Pentagon standing too, as well as the Tower of Voices from Shanksville. Oh, here's some more stuff from 9/11. I think this might be from the Pentagon. Wow. It's a room sign, a telephone, the Marine SEAL. Oh my goodness. We're headed into Afghanistan and Iraq now.
But now it's our turn to answer the nation's call.
Wow.
We are ready. You've all proven that 2 months ago. We shot this right down. Fallujah 1 and 2. And conduct operations throughout Al-Anbar province. Slide, please.
Oh my goodness. What? Wow. I don't know if the scale is showing up. It is massive.
All right, Marines, listen up.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Playing cards, a burqa. Wow. That's a big bomb. What's this shield from? Oh, a Harrier windshield. Look, it's got bullet holes in it. Who shot at a Harrier? Oh my goodness. Just everywhere you look, there's something else to read. This is incredible. And even the detail in the sides, like that's real straw right there. Jeez, look at this bunkhouse. Man, this is actually really, really cool. And then look at this thing right here. Oh my goodness. That's huge. IED blasts. Man, I didn't even notice that. Look at the crater down there. Oh, and it even would have bent some stuff. Oh my gosh. Here are some IED components, as well as a dog gear for sniffing out IEDs. And I believe these were from soldiers who died from IED blasts. Wow, I just can't get over this still.
We were critically short on life.
Wow.
The ability to move things from one place to another.
Man, look at that. This way to Baghdad. Oh my goodness.
Set up new park sites, allowing Marine aircraft to stay close to the front lines and provide close air support without having to fly to a base in Kuwait, saving hours.
Wow, it's dark. Sorry if you're not able to see it. My goodness. The Battle of Fallujah.
Hasn't been seen since Bay City during the Vietnam days. We never knew what was on the other side of the building.
Wow, look at that. Oh, a stray dog. Jeez, the detail is so incredible. Oh my goodness. Oh, at least we're out of Iraq and Afghanistan. This is about Marine families. Oh, wow. Training, deployment, readjustment. These are some older ones. Holy crow. Oh, this is interesting. It's all about the filming of Full Metal Jacket, which I think showed a lot of people what war was really like, especially those that just don't know it. Wow. All right, and we are back in the main area. There's still 2 more floors to this building, so we're gonna go check out what's up there. But wow, incredible. Oh, and they also have this kid area just in case, like, the other exhibits are a little too intense for your kids. It's actually pretty cool looking. Wow. Look at this. This is crazy. Oh, we're almost at the top, too. But you can see everything so much better, too. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. You guys will see more of it when I get closer. But there's actual, like, soldiers all over this thing. Wow. That's awesome. Oh, I think this shows the entire facility. Yeah, there's the parking lot. Oh my gosh, there's just so much to see. Hall of Valor. Wow. Oh, this is student art. Look at this. Wow. Look at all this art. This is really incredible. Look at the detail. Oh, I like this one. Wow. This one's actually really, really funny. Wow. I like this one. And I really, really like this one. You can just see the tension in his face. Wow, that one's cool. I honestly can't believe this isn't a real photo. It looks like one. Wow, wonderful job here. Wow. Oh, this one's really nice. I like that. A moment of peace. Wow. What a way to end it. Oh, here's another statue. Man, look at that. That's incredible. Yeah, here's another balcony. Wow, look at the view. Wow. Over here they have a restaurant called the Tun Tavern. It looks pretty good, smells even better. And right here is the Devil Dog Diner. Oh my gosh, this might be the best balcony of all. Wow, look at that view. And then when you head out here, you are above Fallujah and all the new exhibits. Wow. I don't know that you could have even seen this otherwise. Yeah, you couldn't see this otherwise, so this is really cool. It's like Chris Kyle up here. Look at that, they're even playing a game over there. Oh, and you get a better view of this. Oh my goodness, it's coming right for you.
Three-block war.
Wow.
This concept dictated that Marines
You can see everything from up here. I didn't even see these guys before.
and provide humanitarian.
Oh, look at that. Here's where the guys are propelling down. And that brings us into a full circle. Although there is still another set of stairs to go up. Or... oh, it's going up quick. Oh my gosh, we're going to shoot through the roof. We are so incredibly lazy. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Wow. That's awesome. That is awesome and beautiful. Oh. Wow, that's a far way down. That pillar is so cool. All right, and now we just have a little trip down the stairs. Unless... But now we have seen everything in this museum. Oh my gosh, it was freaking incredible and such a wonderful, dignified honor to the Marine Corps. Next, I want to go to the gift shop, see what they have there. Got to get a magnet. We were here. And then there's also a chapel I wanted to see. So we're going to end the video with the chapel. They have a Marine Corps chapel right nearby. We passed it on the way here. And they also have a lot of trails and everything. So don't think it's just a museum. There is so much to do. We've spent 3 hours here. Yeah, 3 hours here. And you can easily spend 4 or 5. Absolutely. If you stopped and read everything, which I didn't, you can absolutely spend that much time here. Especially if you've served, you know, and I've seen it here, you know, there's a lot more of a solitary moment that you need to take when you see certain artifacts and just sort of like, wow, I'm blown away by this. So it's fantastic. But let's go to the gift shop and then the chapel. Oh, there's also the Medal of Honor Theater if you wanted to check out something. They always have something cool to show. To the museum store we go. Wow, this is pretty cool. Whole lot of stuff for sale. Oh my gosh. Although it's weird that they don't have any floor. You get it because it's camouflaged. Ooh, outdoor survival. That's cool, actually. Shot glasses, mugs, ornaments, CDs, seasonings. You know, they're here. Oh, this is awesome. It's actually made out of Lego. The whole thing. Wow. Pretty much anything that you could want, it's here. Alright, so we found some magnets. This is the first choice. This is the second choice. I'm not really feeling either choice so far. Here's another one. I like that one. I just want one that says the National Museum on it, though. So here are 2 more. This is the only one that I've seen that actually says it on it, though. So unfortunately, this is the only one that actually says it, and I want the one that says it for sure. So I think we're going to get this. It's only $5. Oh, this is $5 too? I'm going to get them both. Alright, one more look. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I don't want to leave. But I must. Also, before we head out to the chapel, I did want to say hello to Iron Mike. You know, Iron Mike. Come on, everybody knows Iron Mike. Oh, good old Iron Mike. But like I told you, this place is absolutely huge. Plenty of walking space, plus room for expansion if they want to, which it seems like they have some plans to. There's also a walking area right over here, and that should bring you right up to here. And it's a nice little viewing platform of the beautiful area that we have. Oh my gosh. That building is just so cool. Can't get any cooler. Some would say it's the coolest. Some people say that about me too. So just to be completely honest with you, I don't even know if you can get into the Semper Fidelis Chapel, but here it is. I wanted to show it off at least because it looks like it's beautiful here. Some nice plaques and a bell in honor of Lieutenant General John A. Lejeune. Lejeune, 13th Commandant of the Marine Corps. Wow. Oh, we can get in. Oh, wow. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, wow. I'm really happy I stopped to see this. This is incredible. Look, even on the roof. Wow. If you get a chance, stop here for sure. Obviously, be respectful, because it is a holy place. Wow. Right out here, you can actually see the museum pretty well. I'm going to walk down a little bit. I know I'm over stairs, but it looks beautiful. Oh, there's another little memorial right down there. Wow. Incredible. Oh, is this a memorial of a dog? This might be for all the dogs that have died in the Marine Corps. Oh, 25 Marine dogs. Wow. Only in Guam, too. Well, that was worth the view. Oh, my goodness. All right, just walking back to the car now. Hold on a second. If the chapel is there, and the dog statue's there, and the building's there, and the parking lot is there. Oh, the thing I said you should walk to that I wasn't going to walk to, it's right there. Oh, I got to do it now. Said I was ending this video 2 hours ago. I blame the museum. They gave us way too much to see. Soldiers of the Sea. This is such a nice little walkway. Oh, wow, look at that. Those are so detailed. Wow. Wow, look at that. Yep, see, it was a much easier walk when we didn't have to go uphill. Oh, this is going to be the greatest view ever. We get to see this statue, which is actually really, really impressive. It's way more impressive than I thought it was going to be. And then you're like, oh, where's he pointing? I don't know. Oh, my goodness. That's beautiful. I will be completely honest, I think this is one of the best museums I've ever been to. The fact that it's free only makes it even better. Oh my gosh, there's just so much to see and so much to do. And it's so detailed. You know, the fact that this opened up in 2006, like, it doesn't seem it. It doesn't seem like it's aged a day. There's so much land and so many places to walk, so many details to read. I didn't even read all the details that were there, but it's such an amazing place. It's a place that you can show your reverence and your respect and your thankfulness to, you know, the Marine Corps, who have given their lives for us countless times. You know, you should definitely go see the Air Force Museum, and you should definitely go see the Army Museum, you know, and just every single other branch. You should see those. But this is for the U.S. Marines, and it is done outstandingly. It is done amazingly, and you know, it's worth a stop. It's 100% worth a stop. I apologize that my video is so long. There's so much to see, and I wanted to show that to you guys. If you stopped watching and you just wanted to skip to the end, please go and see this museum for yourself. It is fantastic. There's even a movie theater in there, and just even looking around and seeing the inside of that building, which is so unique, is just outstanding. So I loved it, and I know you guys will too. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below where I should go next. Plenty other places to go, you know. I'll go where you tell me to, or I'll just pick my own place like usual. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I guess we'll have to see where we're at next time. Bye.